Good morning, Saugatuck Church.
Good morning.
And welcome to this worship during the season of Epiphany, when we consider all the ways that God is shedding light on the life of Jesus, learning something about Jesus, and how that light continues to shine in our lives. This morning, our worship will include contributions by our young people. In this installation of Story Tent 2.0, the children have been exploring the parables over the course of the last 6 weeks and will share some of their insights as part of worship this morning. If you are a guest in our midst, a particularly warm welcome to you today. There are visitor cards in the pews. If you would like to know more about the life of the church, I invite you to take one of those cards and fill out the bottom. You can tear it off and put it in the offering plate. And then I invite all of you to join us for fellowship hour downstairs in Hoskins Hall, out those two doors and down the stairs, through this door and down the elevator, or through that door and down 2 flights of stairs to the hall just below the sanctuary, where we can continue to connect with one another, get to know each other after worship today. Then I want to invite you to join me in a conversation about the Book of Joy. I hope this is not the first time you've heard me mention this book, which has been our companion all during Advent and Christmas and Epiphany. It's a dialogue between the Archbishop Desmond Tutu and the Dalai Lama. And today is the day we get to share our insights and reflections about the book. You don't need to have finished reading it to join the conversation. It is a reflection on joy, and you are all welcome. We will meet upstairs in the youth room after fellowship hours, so at about 11:45. I will remind you when we're downstairs and invite you all to come upstairs. If you've got your book, bring it with you, and we'll take about an hour to share those reflections. I hope you can join us. I'm very excited to extend to you an invitation for our next art opening at Saugatuck Church, a celebration of Black history. 6 local artists of color, curated by Renee Soto, who also mounted the art exhibit that was in our Hoskins Hall last January, that one including immigrant artists from around Connecticut. The art opening will be on Friday, February 21st, from 6 to 9 p.m. So mark your calendars for that night, and then make sure you get to see the exhibit, which will be up for several weeks after February 21st. Holly Wheeler, are you in the room? There she is. Holly has an invitation to extend to all the women and women in spirit who are in the room. Come on up, Holly. And right behind Holly, I'm going to invite Art Schuller and Jim Lane, who each have a word for the congregation. Hi, Holly. Come on down.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm up here to introduce this year's Women's Retreat and to encourage every woman in this sanctuary to think about coming to the Silver Lake Conference Center in Sharon, Connecticut on the weekend of March 20th, 21st, and 22nd. Allison, Linda Agan, Ann Patterson, Susie Benton, Tina Crosby, Mia Costanza-Wiggers, and I have been meeting weekly to plan a meaningful weekend of activities around this year's theme, which is cultivating joy in all kinds of weather. The weekend begins with dinner on Friday night and continues through brunch on Sunday. Our group will have an entire huge cabin to ourselves, complete with lots of bedrooms and bathrooms, a kitchen, a fireplace with an endless supply of firewood. There are planned group activities as well as time for reading, crafts, hiking, and more. Delicious, healthy, and filling meals are served in the dining hall. In today's bulletin, there is a way to link to a website on the church's
It's on the church website.
Church website, yeah, to register for this retreat. The fee of $150 includes everything and scholarship funds are available from Allison if needed. Treat yourself to a weekend away to reflect, rest, connect, laugh, create, pray, play, walk, worship, wonder, and wander. If you have a friend you think would enjoy this retreat, please consider extending an invitation to her. I love these women's retreats. I've been coming to them since the days of Bonnie Brown and Lindsay Huddleston. And to be quite honest, I went to the first one because it was something to do on a weekend when I had nothing to do. And I just wanted to get away and have a little adventure. And surprise, surprise, what did I find? They're fun, they're intimate, they are laughter-filled, they are educational, and for me, they are a way to make good friends and to strengthen relationships with women that I already know. So anyway, I hope to see a lot of you in Sharon, Connecticut at Silver Lake on March 20th. Thank you.